Welcome to an exciting start of a new series. We just arrived in the Guangdong province in Guangzhou to be specific, and the weather is absolutely amazing. We both cannot wait to actually learn a little bit more about the local culture, about the local food, and just experience what Guangzhou and Guangdong is like.
Yes, indeed, once again, an absolutely flawless immigration. Oh, your bag is a little bit open.
Bag, not my bag.
An absolutely flawless immigration into mainland China once more. We actually got recognized by probably around 6 or 7 of the immigration agents this time around, which I think might have made it a little bit smoother than normal. We were just having a laugh and a chat with them for a while. But luckily, we have one of our bags, and I think Naomi is currently on the hunt for the other bag. Well, welcome to Guangzhou, Guangdong, new city. We're going to be covering 2 provinces over the next couple of months here on our channel. We have a lot of adventures coming, and right now we're in Baiyun International Airport. Very beautiful airport, very modern, incredibly clean, very, very friendly people in the immigration too. Now, let's get our bags and let's go check out the metro system, and then we're gonna go check into our hotel and give you guys a whole rundown on the situation with our hotel as well, and then head out to explore Guangzhou. Straight away, once we have picked up our bags, we're here picking up a SIM card. So the SIM card is going to cost us 180 RMB, and that's going to cover us, I think, for the amount of time that we're going to be here. We don't use much data other than when we're trying to upload videos and stuff like that, but it's very, very convenient because these SIM card stands are all over the Baiyun International Airport, so very, very convenient. Something very interesting and cool to see as well in one way is that there's tons of taxi drivers that are directly in front of where the SIM cards are being sold. The security guards are making sure that the security guards are making sure that the taxi drivers are not coming up to the people inside of the airport, but they have to wait outside before the passengers leave the airport first. That's really nice actually, because there's a lot of airports that we have traveled to around the world where you arrive in the airport and you're immediately swarmed by taxi drivers. That is not the case here. You're actually you're able to peacefully roam around the airport.
Now, I have to say, this time around as well, I was a little bit nervous again with the immigration, but there was no reason at all, and also all of the immigration officers were so nice. So I want to say thank you again for you to lighten the mood a little bit.
Hello.
No, thank you. Some taxi drivers made it in.
What I was just talking about, the security guards are going to actually make sure that he leaves, but that's really funny.
Yeah.
that happened, because I just spoke about it.
Yeah, they're throwing the security guards out. I think we have to go down here. It says metro down. I would have walked further that way.
Same here.
Okay, so we're currently on our way to the metro. Again, I want to say thank you to the nice officers at the immigration, because I was nervous and they made me less nervous, so that was really, really nice. And I also had somebody to talk to while I was waiting for Luke. And now we are taking one of the metro lines down here and
Line 3.
explore a little bit more about Guangzhou, line 3.
Wow, I think we've arrived inside of what could be like a submarine or a spaceship or something like this. Very, very cool. Big white submarine instead of the little yellow submarine, of course.
Now we're in the water, or what happened?
And now, yeah, we're in the galaxy or something like this.
We're swimming.
This is a very interesting airport so far. Well, was not expecting a literal pirate ship to be inside of the airport. This is just getting better and better. Naomi was right, by the way. This is supposed to be water, I think. Although to me it looks like clouds. Like, to me it looks like you're in an airplane and looking out the window. But
it might be different worlds. Over there it was water and this might be sky now.
Ah yeah, true.
I think it might be like just different environments.
Yeah. Very, very quirky airport though, that's for sure.
Nice though.
Very nice, yeah.
This time around we actually know how to use everything, so it's a lot easier.
It is a lot easier. And it's great to see this here. So they're accepting Alipay, WeChat, ECNY, and also cash as well. So very, very easy and straightforward to get metro tickets to where we need to go. Woo! Ready to experience Guangzhou Metro. Kind of rhymes. Guangzhou Metro.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just excited. Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
We need to go for 19 station. It's quite busy. If we can, I would sit down.
Yeah.
See if we're lucky at some stage.
It's pretty busy. 19 stops to go. Let's do it. There's a good bit of AC, air conditioning on the inside here, which is always a big bonus. It's incredibly hot outside right now. And we already made it. We took 2 different metro lines to get here. And now we just basically have to figure out how to get to our hotel. I believe it should just be like a 600-meter walk. So it shouldn't be as difficult as it is in my head. But yeah, very, very easy going. The metro was a little bit busy, but I think it's just probably because it's a nice day and also sort of main traffic hours. And yeah, let's go and have a look at our accommodation, right? Yeah, pretty amazing thing about Guangzhou so far. Since we've arrived at the airport, there was literally no reason to even go above ground. So we arrived, hello, we arrived at the airport, and ever since we basically arrived it has been nothing but underground, which is very, very interesting to see. Very well connected and incredibly well developed in that regard. And now we're in suburban Guangzhou on the hunt for our hotel, and I think we're walking in the bike lane, so that's a nice start. We have a lot to learn about this city and very, very excited to be exploring. So let's go and check out and see, sorry, check in, not check out, but check out our hotel. It's also really nice to see how good the weather is right now. The immigration officers were saying that it had been raining for the last 4 weeks, and this is sort of one of the first nice days. So yeah, maybe we brought the sunshine. We must have brought the sunshine because it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and this place is somewhat of a serviced apartment type of a place. Maybe. Finally managed to get that door open. Jesus, it was like trying to break into a bank to get inside. Oh my god, but wow. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful looking place though. 1 second, I left my bag outside. We have a projector. Welcome inside of our Guangzhou apartment. There's the electricity, I was waiting for that one. Some lights. We actually have a kitchen with an induction stove. That's incredible. We have whatever this is. I've never seen. Oh, it's a drying rack. Oh, I thought it was an oven. I wanted to say it's the first time I see an oven in like 2 years. Drying rack, which is also pretty handy. Not an oven. We have a washing machine, which is crazy. I was not expecting to have that. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Very nice. Incredibly clean as well. Super big mirror here too. And like I said, spotlessly clean bathroom. And wow, what a nice place this is. It's that's a very interesting piece of art. Is that contemporary art on the wall? Or is it... Oh, it's supposed to be like this. I think it was peeling off. Yeah. I was like, I wanted to stick it back on. Jesus. Big double bed. Again, very, very clean. And we have a fridge. over there too. And this is the thing here that that's crazy. We legitimately have a projector hanging on the wall, so we can project something, maybe Netflix or whatever, onto this wall.
I'm wondering if
Interesting.
you can actually cook. Like,
is there actually things to cook with? That's the biggest question. Maybe we can go on a little bit of a hunt. This is empty. This is kind of empty. Is everything just gonna be empty and then the kitchen is just for show?
This one doesn't open.
Regardless, I don't think we're gonna be doing any cooking because we're in a province that is known for having delicious food. Guangdong. Let's see what the view is like. It's beautiful. No surprise there. Very, very beautiful view out onto, I believe, a financial district. So I booked this place quite literally last minute. It was only like a couple days ago. We usually do things last minute. That's just how we run our travels. We never properly plan everything out, and that's good for us because it gives us more flexibility and more freedom to move around. But this view is gorgeous.
It seems like quite a bit as well is under construction here. That means Guangzhou probably has all of the money. You can see here this part seems to be under construction, and here on the left these high-rise buildings also don't seem, or the first one seemed to be ready, but in the back there's some cranes going on. Well, cranes is a sign of good economy, right? So yeah, I'm really hungry. Kind of want to go and get something to eat.
Wow, okay, so we made our way inside of the area that we're staying in, let's put it that way. I think this is some sort of a mall, and there's plenty of places to go and get food. So we're gonna go and get ourselves some food because we haven't eaten all day and it's been quite a long travel day. And these places down here actually look pretty decent, no? It's like a fast food place.
They look very nice, but we took the wrong exit and went upstairs, so maybe let's go back down and then we can go through.
Oh yeah, go back down.
I think up here it might be only a coffee place.
Yeah. Can't get over how beautiful this is though. Gorgeous. And the weather makes it all that much better as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. This one? Noodle for me?
Yeah.
Yes, one.
And one more.
Which one did you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one?
This one.
Okay. Which
Yeah?
size? Which size do you want?
Noodle. Yeah, noodle.
Okay. Which size do you want? 30 yuan or
30. 30.
Small one. We sit outside?
Sit here.
We sit outside?
Okay.
Okay. Take drinks? One Sprite or a...
Nice one. Oh yeah, we'll grab a drink. Yeah, sure.
Sprite or Coca-Cola or herbal tea?
Grab me a Sprite. Yeah, sure. So they have a whole bunch of different stuff here that you can add on top of your food. Nice place. And nice guys as well. We'll try and get ourselves a seat.
So difficult. There's so little choice in seats.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. They had a nice menu as well, so we just translated it there and had a read through. Now I have no idea if this food is Cantonese. Let us know down below. Probably not. But we're gonna have to dive a lot deeper into trying Cantonese food the longer that we're here, for sure.
I do believe that the Qiutiao is from this area,
Qiutiao?
right?
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe I might be wrong, but I think I read somewhere that the Qiutiao might be from this area.
Maybe.
And I think we potentially ordered Qiutiao, but we never really know what is gonna happen when we get the food when we're ordering, because our translation apps usually sort of translate 80%, you know?
Yeah.
So like it's a little bit difficult here and there. But we definitely both have noodles. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Cheers to a new, or a continuation and a new adventure here in China. Welcome to Guangdong. That's delicious, very refreshing as well. And like I said, this here seems to be some sort of a mall that is somewhat, in places, kind of a little bit under construction. And it's very close to where we're staying, which is exceptionally convenient for us because there's tons of amazing Chinese food from loads of different provinces. And there's also convenience stores, coffee shops, and different retail options for us here as well. So I think we chose a decent area, and we can always get somewhere very, very quickly as well using the metro. I'm very excited now to try this food.
We also seem to be having convenience stores and supermarkets really close by, kind of directly in our house, so happy days there as well. It just means that we don't have to walk around and search for things to buy or things to drink or and so on, so it's going to be very easy sailing from here on, hopefully.
Thank you.
Not sure which one is which.
I think
this might be yours and this
yeah.
might be mine.
Oh, you might have the beef balls. Yeah, true.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Let's just try both. Let's see which one we like better. Both of them look absolutely incredible though. Got chopsticks, which is amazing. You guys have probably been watching us now for a while. You know just how bad I am with chopsticks. I don't think I've gotten much better. You guys have been telling me to hold them higher, so I have to hold them higher up. Typically when I hold chopsticks, I like go down really, really low because I think that this is like the best way to grip stuff. But apparently, the higher you go, the more control you have. Oh,
or maybe not.
Or maybe not. I have so much to learn about this whole situation right here. I'm gonna give this beef a try. Why not? Wow. Okie dokie. That's a fantastic start. Incredibly tender and delicious beef. And this thing is absolutely jam-packed. Full of what I think is egg noodles. They look like egg noodles. They are a yellowy texture, or a yellowy color, sorry. Which usually means that they're egg noodles. Give them a try.
Usually, yeah. Kind of wondering if that's like the speciality or something of the house. Maybe they make the noodles fresh themselves. That's kind of what it looks like, but yeah. I might be very wrong. The broth also smells very nice, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That's interesting. The noodles are very nice. Beef is also good. Kind of feel like the broth tastes a little bit like maybe a little bit fishy or something.
Does it taste fishy?
I kind of feel like maybe I might be completely wrong, and maybe the airplane just sort of did something to my taste buds.
The broth tastes a little bit fishy.
Maybe they put oyster sauce or something in there. I don't know, or fish sauce. I'm not the biggest fan of fish sauce, so I detect immediately if that's in my food.
Is mine the same?
No, yours tastes different.
Mine's different, so if you want to swap, we can swap. Because I like the taste of like a more sort of a fishy flavor. Doesn't bother me at all.
Did you give the balls a try?
I haven't tried the balls yet. They're hot.
Very hot. Nicely boiled though.
Good texture.
Bit chewy.
Yeah.
It's nice though. Like not a bad chewy. Like the nice type of chewy. It's good.
I am absolutely in love with the beef. And look at me, guys. I'm holding it relatively high. Chili sauce? Yeah, sure.
I think you need to...
Oh, she did. Okay. He asked if we need chili sauce. What a legend. Hello. Already genuinely very, very positively surprised by the people here so far in Guangzhou. The beef is exceptional. I love this beef.
Very tasty.
Super tender as well.
I think he's making us an assortment of dips and sauce and
He's making us dips and sauces and stuff like that.
different kinds, yeah. Oh, he's bringing... Oh, careful. Ooh,
Oh.
thank you.
Thank you.
So this one is chili, but this one is what?
I don't know what this one is.
Oh, peanut.
Oh,
And this chili.
thank you.
This is
Peanut.
kind of like a salty peanut sauce.
Whoa.
Nice. Here, give it
Cool.
a try.
So like a satay.
Yeah, like satay sauce.
Whoa. Very strong nut flavor off that. That's delicious. You can taste the nuts in that sauce. And this one here looks quite aggressive. So I'm gonna sprinkle some of that onto my noodle-a-doodles.
It's too late for me.
It's too late. Oh, you put a lot on. Oh no, Naomi's going for it. Let's try this with some chili sauce. It might like enhance the flavor a little bit more. Hello. Really, really nice,
that's the
friendly
security
people.
guard.
That's the security guard. He actually helped us to find where we were staying. Again, incredibly friendly and helpful people. Is the chili?
Yeah, well, it's chili. It's very potent. I just thought because it was a very big sort of pot of soup here that it was gonna be okay, and it's actually nice. It's good. It's
Nice.
not too spicy. I think you need to add more.
Yeah. Let's give the chili sauce a
Fragrant.
try. Okay. Hello. Everybody is saying hello to us as they're walking by, and they're looking at us like we are crazy because we're filming each other. Or maybe they know us because apparently now we're famous here, which is interesting.
Do you want to put some peanut sauce?
Peanut
I wanted
sauce.
to say peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter, right?
Yeah,
I
might
don't
as
know
well
how
just
much.
add a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. That's good. Thanks. Try out the peanut flavored sauce. I'm definitely a big fan of that chili. That chili is very, very nice.
I find these flavors very interesting because the soup itself, kind of by itself, is very, well, not bland, but like, I mean, it's a noodle soup. Noodle soup is noodle
exactly.
soup. But it's like the spices and the herbs that sort of make or break the soup, right? So let's try it this way. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
It's very good.
it's good.
It's very tasty. Wow. It's very good. Like surprisingly good.
Oh yeah. That peanut sauce, that hits different. That's very, very delicious. Super strong flavor as well off of the peanut sauce, which is interesting. Hello. Again, incredibly friendly people. Everybody's very curious about what we're up to. Just casually eating beef noodles while filming ourselves, but seem to be gathering a lot of interest. This area here, it is a lot of high-rise buildings and a lot going on. There seems to be a lot of commerce happening around here, a lot of offices and stuff like that. But who would have known, deep in the financial district of Guangzhou, that there's fantastic beef noodles. So good.
That spice, by the way, is a builder. It's currently sort of accumulating around my lips, and I feel like I had like lip injections. And it's a very different spice in comparison to the Sichuan spice. So this is like actually Bernie type of spice. It's not Nami type of spice.
It's a Bernie Sanders.
It's a Bernie Sanders type of spice.
Type
if
of
you know what I
spice.
mean.
Yeah, it adds a lot of flavor for sure. Now I heard something before that people say, I believe it is in China, that when you take a bite of your noodles and you go to swallow them and you need to like bite off the end of them, that you shouldn't do that, and that's like something to do with Chinese sort of a tradition or a custom. Cutting it means that you're basically cutting your life short or something along those lines. Let us know down below what exactly the reality of that is. But it's basically what I've heard so far. I'm someone that does it anyway, like I do it because it's convenient, but am I taking years off my own life by doing that?
I think in theory what you should be doing is you take a noodle, you put your noodle on the spoon with some broth and some like whatever decorative assortment you want to put on it, and then you do this. And then you don't bite it in half. I think that's the theory of it, but I don't know. I might be wrong.
It's a lot more creative than the traditional way that I do. I just literally grab a ton of the noodles into my chopstick and let it hang and then just pop it in my mouth. But wow, this is a very, very satisfying meal, and to be honest, first impressions so far, we haven't seen anything yet. We still have to go and explore the city, which is exactly what we're going to do after this meal, and it will be obviously in a following video coming very, very soon after this video. But wow, this food is fantastic. The people so far in this city, very, very welcoming as well.
Yeah, kind of first impressions, I do want to say that it feels like people here are a lot more sort of outgoing in English, if that makes sense. Like Sichuan people are also very much outgoing, but more like obviously in Chinese. So I do feel like a lot of people here actually approach us and they say hello and how can I help you or something like that. So it seems to be a little bit easier with that regard. And I also think the people here might be a little bit more used to seeing foreigners, because people are not like staring as much. Like there's not as much curiosity, which is like not a bad or a positive thing or whatever. It's more so like in Sichuan it felt like people were like looking at us very intensely out of curiosity for a very long time.
Yep.
And this time around it just kind of seems like we're maybe capable of mixing in a little bit more, but like we're not the main show of the tram or the train or whatever, you know what I mean?
It's very true. Seem to blend in a little bit here, because I think Guangdong is one of the most visited provinces, and we're also very, very close to places like Hong Kong, Macau, Shenzhen as well. And we have a lot of places to explore. This is so delicious.
Ngoy.
Ngoy.
That's thank you in Cantonese.
In Cantonese. Thank.
Ngoy.
Ngoy.
Ngoy. Ngoy. Okay. Ngoy.
We have a lot to learn.